Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
Rakitic. Arthur. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Cleverly. Could move up a gear here.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Cleverly. Pereira. Welbeck. Welbeck! Keeper's not concerned by that.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Arthur. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Rakitic. Arthur drives it forward. Messi, and the shot! It's in! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
He hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Timely intervention. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Welbeck. Oh, real danger. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Pereira. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And he has been fouled there. A chance! Cleared without complication. Cleverly, and help's available out wide. Pereira. And that has been cleared. Has a hit! Pinged forward. Gorgeous control there. Cleverly. Doucouré. And here's Deulofeu. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Messi. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pereira. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Welbeck. Now it's Deulofeu. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And a header! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Watford grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Both sides a bit lacking in intent. It's Cleverley! That carried quite a threat. And it's Pereira. And the counter is on. Referee has just said play on.
Umtiti just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Deulofeu. Now a chance to break. There is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And the game has already resumed here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Here it's Lewis, shoots! It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Barcelona can't seem to retain possession. Oh, good take in a good area. Pereira. And it's Pereira. Gets wrestled off the ball. Vidal. And here's Messi. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And here's Messi. What a ball this has turned out to be. Vidal cut out in the nick of time.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Through. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Messi. Griezmann, who does have an assist to his name. Watford are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Nicely measured pass. A real chance to break.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pereira. Welbeck. And it's Messi. Griezmann! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
Suarez very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
got changes here from both sides, in fact. It's going to be a double change then. This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Welbeck. He's off on a marauding run. He's gone for it! He scores! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Griezmann. Forward it goes. Now it's Messi. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Done very well to intervene.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dembele. Pereira. Oh, they could break here. Oh, ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that will be the final act. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Edinson Cavani. He's a top-class finisher, Peter. There's no doubt about that. But it's his clever movement off the ball that gives him the chances to get his finishes away in the first place. He's a big physical presence too, so I'd expect him to make a big attacking contribution no matter what his team's tactics are today.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Mbappe, and here's Cavani. Mbappe, away from immediate danger. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through.
Paris Saint-Germain really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
And it's Griezmann. Now it's Luis Suarez. He came in hard, very hard. Griezmann. What a throw in. Forward it goes. And here's Cavani. Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Marquinhos does well there, alert. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Luis Suarez, he could be in here. Could. Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Paris Saint-Germain with another foul. It's becoming an all too common sight.
Oh, look, they're really not doing themselves any favours. They've got to tidy up their act, and they've got to do it quickly. Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Messi with a real chance here. And it's Griezmann. Has a pop! And the ball's come out, and the shot! Decent enough try.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
And it's played forward. Knocked down by a lack of accuracy. Luis Suarez hits one! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Suarez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rakitic.
Barcelona really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Paredes. And it's Neymar. Well positioned to make that interception. Rakitic. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. This could fall anywhere. Has a go! It's anyone's ball. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets past his man. Messi. Chance. He's gone for it. A real chance and a real let-off.
Messi really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Paredes. And it's Cavani. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Griezmann. Chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Di Maria goes looking. Just brushed off the ball there. Going through. He's through, it's one-on-one. Mbappe has a hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
That was easy, almost too easy.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Messi! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. That'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Griezmann. It's come loose. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Verratti plays it forward. Neymar. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Cavani. He's pinged one through here. Oh, the ball's come loose. Can he dig out a shot? Good clearance and very necessary. Now it's Griezmann. Barcelona can't seem to retain possession. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Suarez.
Well, it's good stuff. this is better.
Hitting hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
It's wrestled off the ball. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And it's Cavani. Neymar. Oh, well, Paredes has been caught there. It's a foul. Messi. Decent looking ball. Oh, he's broken through. Luis Suarez. Marquinhos, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And it's Cavani. Cavani tries lifting it over. Cavani needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Mbappe. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Thiago Silva cuts it out. Arthur.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Titi hoists it forward. Jordi Alba gets it back. Chance to shoot, and Messi! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Has he picked him out? Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Swept in.
Paris Saint-Germain probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Cavani! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the...
Tries his luck! Didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Paredes certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And it's Verratti. Di Maria. Mbappe. Jordi Alba drives it forward. Luis Suarez. Messi. Nicely measured pass. Tries to float one. And that